Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Cyber Games 2008 here in Cologne. You're on Quad B with Red Eye and Tosspot bringing you FIFA 2008. We have ourselves a mouth-watering encounter between bvbstar and Slayer. They'll both be playing
not boxes. Not boxes. I know it's World Cyber Games, we're Korean, there's a lot of StarCraft here. It's not boxes, Slayer. He hasn't decided to just emigrate from StarCraft and start playing FIFA.
Wait.
You didn't get that. I had to explain the whole joke.
Who wants to point out how noobish Red Eye is and that Slayer's boxer and that Red Eye just made himself look like an idiot? You don't know StarCraft.
You're on Quad B with the idiot and Tosspot.
Yeah, with an idiot and a guy named Tosspot, you're not looking too good. You're screwed, guys. That Slayer on your screen looks just a little bit pensive ahead of the big game here. He's playing as Barcelona, as is, of course, bvbstar. Slayer will be playing as the traditional home red and purple Barcelona. And bit of coke coming back. And bvbstar will be playing in the light blue. Must have a lot of confidence coming in from that last result. Very quickly, the first 89 minutes will have gone away out of his memory, and all he'll remember is the full-time score now, which was 4-0.
Which is lucky for him, because if he'd stayed 1-0, I think he'd have thought he'd straight through. Looks a little bit like Robbo Farrell's. I'm not going to go there, but he does look a little bit like Robbo Farrell.
There's the German captain. That guy's been at all the World Cyber Games. Here we go. We're going to come back, we're going to play some BT, and we shall return. Time Red Eye and Toss podcasted together. Red Eye had an epic fail. We're going to make sure that he does it this time again, as we have him on a drip.
Thanks. Yes, I'm perfectly well. News of my death is greatly exaggerated in that, as a famous man once said. There's your two men then facing off against each other, literally on the screen, and in FIFA 08, Slayer from Russia and bvbstar from Deutschland, the German heartland, of course, the hosts of WCG 2008. We're very happy to be here and going out live from www.quadb.com, and Tasteless is just re-entering the building. I think you must have heard me mention something about StarCraft from all the way back at the other side of the hall.
Well, I just came over to tell you that it's Boxing Slayer.
Probably that's what it was.
Here we go. So Slayer. Now
this should be a much more. We said this. Now let's just put this together, okay? We said, and actually you said, the royal we said, last game bvbstar comes in, he rolls home 4-0. It's a whitewashed game over. Goodbye to the Korean. Didn't quite work out like that, even if that was the result. This time round, we're going to both say this should be a much tighter affair.
Russian FIFA is a very, very strong field. I mean, obviously they had some strong players in their history. Keen to see what level Slayer is up to. Looks like we've got a slight PC error that seems to be holding this one up. Few frantically running around stage managers. You can see, I can see the guy from Tech9 going into the back of that Slayer's piece booth there to work out what the problem is. We saw him race. There he is. There's his arm.
You know, my wife said once, you could probably give Tosspot washing up to Sherricast. It would probably make it sound interesting.
And it's going around and around and around. Oh, look at it go! Bubbles everywhere.
And she was right. Welcome to the World Washing Championships 2008, live on Quad B. We are, of course, here at the WCG 2008 in Cologne. We're not making fun. We're just a little bit of a PC problem between these two players, so we'll wait for that to be sorted out. If you have been with us all day, thank you for joining us. Come and join us in IRC if you want as well. Have a chat with the people who are in there. We are actually in there because we're obviously out here being busy. There is someone purporting to be called Red Eye, who is nothing of the sort, by the way. It's actually D-Man on my laptop.
But message him anyway. Tell him I love you.
Absolutely. Message him and tell him how much you love him, and Thank him for all the hard work that he's put in during the day and all the coverage that he's been providing. He's the one that updates the schedule too, so if that's wrong, blame him.
Yeah, but the fact that the PGR match upcoming, the names are already wrong for that, and you can go and message...
message D-Man right now,
he doesn't know
wrong.
That. Yeah,
he's wrong.
It's Red Eye on IRC that's actually D-Man, and tell him he's epic failing.
Yes, go into #QuadV, QUADD. And make sure you sign up to the website. I know a number of you have. Thank you very much. The support has been fantastic. Feedback's been great. We do have a little bit more to work on the website. Rest assured, we will work on it when we get back to WCG, and we'll make it an even better site than you can imagine. The mods will also be coming as well. And all you need to do is just register. It's a very short process. We don't make it very lengthy at all. In fact, 4 boxes and 1 drop-down box. That's all you need to complete. Click on your activation email. That's it. Job done.
And if you're cool, you don't even have to do the drop-down box. You can just say what's in the top letter country. Here we go, it's Group F. Knowing that bvbstar has already beaten Carlos. And we are away and live. Suddenly, it looked like Slayer had more problems than he actually did. Remember, Slayer is in the traditional home Barcelona. That's the red and blue. And in the light blue, with the ball right now, is bvbstar. Playing it along the back line. Feeds up the halfway line where Deco looks to feed Thierry Henry, but it is dealt with by the defending line of Messi. And fair down. Slayer will certainly, as we mentioned, look to put up more of a fight than Carlos did.
Well, and also be trying to make sure he converts chances like that one. And that is an early sign of the real intent and power this Russian has in FIFA 08. What a stunning strike from no more than 12 yards out. It didn't matter. And bvbstar has been served with a brilliant goal.
And looking over toward the German crowd, suddenly they haven't found their voices. But here we go, maybe.
I'm sorry to cut across you. I was going to raise the spectre of the fact that bvbstar comfortable on stage, already played 1 game, he's warmed up, he's in his box, he's in his element, all his controls are fine.
Like you did.
This guy comes in fresh, and he's the guy that scores first.
And, well, bvbstar with a dangerous cross there, trying to make it work. Oh, that's a save. That's a sexy crossfield ball. Thierry Henry, the keeper's come a bit. Now retreats back. Oh, almost. And Slayer is pulling out all the party tricks.
Wow, what a strike. What a piece of play before it as well. The ball that led up to that fantastic shot was actually the peach of a cross. Crossfield ball, found him in acres of space. At one point, it almost looked as if he was going to actually play it through himself. BVB go for the brilliant little half volley from the right-hand side. Produces a save from the goalkeeper when really it shouldn't have. Short corner is taken quickly. Oh, he's been shoved up the ball, stabbed into the box. That one will be picked up by Pinto and smacked down Phil towards Eto. Again, quick ball, and he's found some space again here on the far side. Henry again, almost acting like a winger. Can he get the crossing? He can. It's towards the back post. It's a header. It's point blank. It's right at the goalkeeper, and it's in safe hands.
Back to him, bvbstar, because he is in trouble right now. Slayer is all over him, and well, this is going to be an end-to-end game. You can see that already, as a lot of space is being generated as bvbstar now loses the ball out. It's going to be Slayer who feeds it out to the left flank with Thierry Henry. Has one just advancing on him there, as he will look to perhaps run this all the way into the corner and deliver the cross. Wins himself the throw, more importantly, and can now rebuild with a bit of space. He's got 3 players over there, and he can't be offside from a throw-in. Pulls it back, and will win a corner as well. And encroaching on bvbstar's penalty box as he whips it across. And in the end, bvbstar can't collapse. But, well, Slayer making a game of this one.
20 minutes almost gone in this game, and Russia lead by a goal to 0 over Germany. Slayer over bvbstar. And you'd fancy one of these two will make it out of this group at least. And we could be determining that right now with the winner of this game. Long ball down the far touchline. Messi now tries to shake off the challenge and does so. Couldn't quite get the header in. It was a clumsy header in the end, and headed straight back at Messi.
Yeah, it was. And with Henry breaking down the left flank, he's got Eto. Fed in. Eto! Oh, comes the push. Who's going to get that pass? And Fenton gets it away. Can you believe it? And suddenly, Slayer's lead within an inch of becoming 2 has now been, well, kept at just 1.
Should have doubled. Should have doubled the lead. Great chance. Perfect position, perfect player to have in that position, and didn't do enough with it. And to his credit, bvbstar held true and has kept Slayer out, but really he's under a lot of pressure right now. Another big cross coming in deep to the back post. It's a long header looping back towards the goal, but that one a little ambitious.
Yeah, he's never going to score that. But well, Slayer making all the running here, and the home crowd have been silenced as Jaffe will pick up the ball now for bvbstar. Finds his way into Slayer's half for the first time in well, probably 5 or so game minutes as it comes through to Thierry Henry. Now fed back out to the left where Deco will whip in a dangerous cross, but no, he's not in the races right now.
He's not even in the football match. 29 played. And it wasn't Les Dawson's step. Nice little ball over the top now. Henry inside and struck it well, but struck it almost squarely on to the goalkeeper, who dealt with that pretty easily. Little ball over the top here from bvbstar. They've left him alone on that far side. Early cross in! It's a fantastic volley! And that one could have gone anywhere and has gone out for a corner kick and has been played quickly. Another ball in, and that one actually isn't quite so good, but good opportunity.
Suddenly we get a reminder that bvbstar is more than capable. And here comes Slayer, though. Quick turn of pace from Thierry Henry. Goes out wide, decides not to take it on his own. Got one waiting for the ball. He's got ball side of it as well. He feeds it very, very long. And it goes onto the roof of the net from Slayer, who, well, looks alert to the challenge here.
Every time he gets the ball, he looks dangerous. He looks like he's going to score, and that's why you see the furrowed brow of the German right now. He's worried about this. Needs to find a way out. He needs to make some tactical changes in order to shake things up. He's very, very split at the back, and it's almost like he's playing 3, but I think he's playing 5 across the back in all, and 3 central defenders, and they really don't know how to cope with that 2-man attack, and they've got to do something at half-time to change that up.
Well, Barca, well, here we go, we'll come back to that. Thierry Henry brings the ball down the left flank for bvbstar with just 10 left, runs it out. And Barca, with Henry, with Messi, with Iniesta, Deco, and Eto'o, I mean, you really are talking about a lineup with a lot of goal potential there. If you play a flat back 3, the wing-backs have got to work hard, and if they don't, and I think that Slayer's actually doing the same, but with the wing-back Messi, so he is literally running back and forward. If your players don't have the pace like Messi, then you will get caught out.
He has been several times. Here's Deco near side, little ball over the top of Henry for chasing. It's 3v1, and Henry's going to win the 3v1. And that is, well, in any other game it would be clutch. Deco inside the ball, Xavi looking for that ball inside the box. Was picked up by Pinto in the end. And approaching half-time, the support for Russia evident in the crowd. Throw-in, deep inside enemy territory. I know I'd get one of those in eventually. Little ball inside. Oh, he's cut that ball in somehow. And
then messed it all up.
And then messed it all up. That's quite remarkable.
Out wide to the right flank with Ronaldinho. Iniesta is there. Ronaldinho now feeds it over the top to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi has just Samuel Eto'o to find in the middle. Messi still has the ball. Eto'o comes towards him. Eto'o finds it. It's it! It's it! bvbstar at full-back net. He does not deserve to be anywhere near one part of this net. He has been out of this from the word go. But cometh the hour, cometh the German, and bvbstar gets himself back up before the half-time whistle.
1-1. And deserved or not, the scoreboard does not lie as we approach half-time. Nice little ball inside from Messi. Good combination with Eto'o. And that man right there, Slayer from Russia, very, very disappointed, having conceded at the worst possible time. It's a cliche. Just before half-time, there is never a better time to score if you're the team behind. Ball play towards the back post. Oh, that's a stunning save. And a stunning miss in the end. And he doesn't like that at all. 45 is up, and well, he could have gone in at half-time, a goal to the good in the end, and has had a good opportunity to do so. It's gone though, and with it, I think that should just about be half-time. With one more goal kick, I think once this has been played out, and that should be the first half done and dusted. There it is. Then Slayer 1, bvbstar 1 at half-time. We'll get straight back into the second half. There are no oranges for these little men.
No changes. Well, BVB. Oh, here we go. Quick turn. Messi challenged down. The loose ball falls kindly for Slayer. And that goal will perhaps cover over what was a poor performance from bvbstar in that first half, as in fact the scoreline in the first match did. But Henry now breaking down for bvbstar on the left flank. Is going to get the ball run out there. And well, in all honesty, bvbstar has now got himself a real chance here. As he turns into trouble there. He will get himself another throw in here. We're just a minute or two into the second half. As the ball is fed down to the right flank. Now makes its way through. It is going to fall loose to Henry, who's offside. Now to remind you, the bvbstar is in the blue, Barcelona in the red and blue, the traditional Barcelona, the home Barcelona is Slayer, and the score is 1-1.
Second half well underway. Has to be a better second half for the German, that's for sure, if he wants to pick up the 4 points for this one. And there is something to be said. He is shooting from left to right now, and some FIFA players prefer shooting left to right because that's the way they practice. If you play in practice mode, it's the only way you can go. So inevitably you practice enough and it becomes force of habit and you learn to shoot from certain angles. And left to right does actually prefer, well, it's preferable for some players. He may well be one of those players. We'll have to wait and see whether that works out for him after that first half, because he did look particularly poor in that first half, and he did the same thing in the first game against the Koreans. So maybe he prefers shooting from left to right. We'll see. Ball is deep in his own territory right now. Played long. Scrappy little tackle. In fact, 2 bad tackles. That'll get a few boos from the crowd as well. And it is a free kick. He was hiding from the camera. Long ball playing towards the box. Is headed away and dealt with. And Messi now over the top. Is that onside? It looks onside, but the goalkeeper should win this one. And just about does win the battle towards the ball. And had to there. Sure, otherwise that was a certain goal.
Here it comes, Slayer breaking down. Gets his way through. What a goal! Slayer puts it across. Henry up to the centre left for a corner. Can you believe it? He is living on the edge, bvbstar. And Slayer with the corner will pull it back through. It is going to be Deco to whip it across. Goes for the near, but the keeper will claim that one. And what an opportunity arising from nothing. To go back to your question, I've forgotten what it was. bvbstar now actually breaking down, has got himself one. He's not going to be able to get that one out. But yes, bvbstar living on the edge here. Slayer will be kicking himself.
It's very similar, dare I say it, to the first game. bvbstar is on the end of what was he was dishing out in that first matchup. And is living on borrowed time, but you do feel that he's just as dangerous and he can maybe grab a goal here as well. And at any point in time, now that's a free kick as well, and that's surely going to be a yellow card. It's pretty disgraceful. Disgraceful acts by the virtual Thierry Henry. You wouldn't catch him doing that with real film.
Well, Arsenal players do get away with a lot. Here we go down the right flank. Here's Ronaldinho. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You can tell he's a Chelsea fan. I'm not moaning too much. We won 1 game, we're up 6 places, so I'm happy. Anyway, back to this particular game. It is a Barcelona versus Barcelona matchup. I think they should play Newcastle versus Chelsea. It'd be a much more interesting game.
Well, you may have a few supporters there, not many. So Henry gets, Ronaldinho gets the ball in now, feeds it out to the right where Lionel Messi is there. He's got one waiting for the ball, has going to feed it in the near post. Ooh, not a bad little chance there.
And he's a very emotional character, is Slayer, and he's showing that as the game gets older, because he knows every time he has one of these shots on goal and it goes astray, and that's a terrible challenge, and that ball is definitely going to be put back there. He's on the yellow already. No, I don't know. Is this going to be a red card? No, it wasn't a red card. He has stayed on the field, so it stayed 11-11. Now, Ronaldinho with a free kick decided not to go for the direct shot and has now got the ball back on the edge of the area. It's bumbling around in there. Still falls to Ronaldinho for a 3rd bite of the cherry. He's not going to get that one again, and now bvbstar can bring it away patiently. He's got 2 near side now as Messi strolls forward, robbed by Deco though. What a clumsy challenge. And Messi will go into the referee's book, and it's been a fairly scrappy, dirty game.
It has been. Well, in fact, only the second half really has it boiled over. And Messi Puyol feeds it across the front. Abidal now makes his way up towards Iniesta. Iniesta finds Xavi. Xavi, nice little turn. Feeds across to Etu. Finds Deco in turn. Now Etu will try to get onto that. I'm not sure where that last touch came off. Looks like it came off the Barcelona man. Of course it did. Etu from bvbstar and goes out for a goal kick.
Approaching the last part of the game. 16 virtual minutes remaining in this second half. Slayer 1, bvbstar 1. And the ball inside wasn't good. back with bvbstar. We've been robbed away here by Xavi in the midfield. Now, chance, little through ball to Henry. Chance back to put it back in towards the box. Is snuffed out and pulled away by the German once more. He will now attack near side with Messi once more. He's got some space here. Waiting in the box is Etu. Henry's at the back post. It's a great header. It's just over the bar. And, well, Slayer now living dangerously. It's still 1-1, I remind you. And this is still anyone's game, despite the fact that really the Russians should have buried this one.
Unbelievable stuff here as Slayer should be in front, but bvbstar with a clear opportunity now. But Slayer now picks up the ball down the right flank. It is Ronaldinho, twists, turns, feeds it through. It's going to be met there at the near post by Etu, and you're never going to score from that angle. And Slayer will perhaps know that when he sits there. Now whips the ball in from the corner. Oh, no. And will look to break out here quickly. And bvbstar does so. Etu out wide to Ronaldinho. Has options inside. Feeds it long to Etu. And that is well intercepted by the recovering defender. And, well, 8 minutes left in this one, Paul. And I can't say what's going to happen.
No. This one has indecision written all over it. It really does. Between both these players. Who wants it more in his last few virtual minutes? And really, who's got the... They've both got a great deal of skill, but they're not really using it. And they've both been very scrappy, collecting yellow cards. Now it's a good cross to the back post, and again, there's absolutely no one at the back post. The German commentators next to us erupted after that. They thought that was a great cross. It was actually a terrible cross.
Little did they know.
Little did they know. Sheriff John Burnell didn't know, nor did Slayer.
Here comes Iniesta. A lot of room for Iniesta to move in. And Messi now down the right wing. Needs some options to centralise for him. And that's been a big problem for Slayer, that when he breaks it down right, because he uses a lot of wingers with a lot of pace, there just aren't the remaining players in the middle. And Etu is a lone soldier. And as it comes back, it's going to be Thierry Henry. Turns, Thierry Henry for Slayer to win the game! No! What a save! Phenomenal work! And Slayer will rue these missed chances.
Well, if he fails to go through, he will be kicking himself after this game. It's 1-1. We've got the last 90 seconds of virtual time remaining, which is actually only around, I don't know, 8 to 10 seconds of our own real time. And the game will be done and dusted. Now, bvbstar with a chance on the far side has won the throw-in. And is this the last throw of the dice for the German? Is he going to sneak this one in the final minute? Chance at the byline. He's got all the way to the byline. Still going. Pulls it back, and again it's playing up. Oh! That's amazing! That's absolutely unbelievable! And there it is, bvbstar. Well, he might not deserve this, but he's gone and won the game.
Can you believe it? bvbstar has got no right to do that. He has got no right to do that, and yet somehow he's gone and done it. And that picture is priceless of Slayer. He has got mere seconds left to pull something back here. Feeds it forward, hit hope, and the keeper clutches it to his chest.
Wow,
Paul, that is just quite phenomenal.
Just an amazing end to this game. It's not over just yet either. We've got just injury time to play out here as well. And there it is, final whistle. And bvbstar wins a game that he really didn't deserve to win by 2-1 against an opponent who will definitely rue the chances he missed that may even cost him qualification.
If my name was Slayer, I would keep me away from sharp objects right now, because that was just crazy stuff. bvbstar picks up a win he doesn't deserve, Tottenham style. We will be back shortly with Project Gotham Racing coming up here with myself and Mike Bennick. Smelly Moss. We are going to bid farewell to FIFA, but it has done us well.